Hello my lovely Leos, thank you so much for joining me for your February 2018 reading. I'm Lorien and it's an absolute pleasure to bring you these readings every month. Woo, hello. So this month we're going to be using the Enchanted Tarot deck, which I got for Christmas off my dear mum, and they are very big. I don't know whether you can see. This is the size of a normal tarot card, so they're really big, but they also make for really good visions. So it's really nice to see them on camera. And it's a nice sunny day for once. How wonderful for that. So no shadows, no need for artificial light, just a lovely time. I've just noticed I've got some wax on there. The life of a witcher. Alright, so this is a reading for Leo Sun, Moon, Rising sign. Also, if your Leo is in Venus or your Venus is in Leo, you can look at this and see if there's anything relating to your romantic life that you need to have a heads up about. If you want a personal reading, you can do so by clicking the link below. And if you want to email me, my email is lorientarot@gmail.com, but all the links that you need to either get in touch with me or buy me a coffee or something like that is down below. So without further ado, let's have a look and see what we're getting through. There's always a massive amount of change around an eclipse, and the eclipse that's happening in January or at the end of January is actually quite important for changes in general, but because it's in your sign, I feel that this is going to be quite an intense moment. So you are actually going to be affected more probably than anybody else. But let's have a look and see. Right, so you've got the Hanged Man. Don't worry, I will hold these up. You've got the Two of Wands. And you have the Devil. Interesting. Oh, I love this interpretation of the Devil. Wonderful. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. Very good. The Hermit. Okay. And you have the Six of Wands. All right, so you have, and at the bottom, it's Seven of Wands. You've got a major month coming up. You've got 4 major arcanas, two Wands cards. This is quite intriguing, to say the least. I'll just have a look and see what's coming through for you guys though, because I understand that there's some changes happening, but it's always a little bit tentative when I ask the cards, like, how are these changes happening? The main thing that they want me to show you is the fact that there's a lot of symmetry here. It's kind of like you are branching out in a way. You're making sure that you are, how to put it? Your foundations are solid enough for you to branch out now, and that's what I feel is coming through here. I don't know what has happened to you in the past 12 months or so, but you're coming out of it now. You do seem to be rounding out of the certain slump or energy issues that you had before. So this is really good. I feel this is a good connection for you, and I also believe that the eclipse is actually going to see you right, but the magnitude of the changes, I think you have to maybe you have to kind of manage them a little bit. I don't know, it's kind of like they could potentially throw you off balance, but I don't think they will really. You've got the Hanged Man with the Wheel of Fortune, so this is basically, you feeling maybe a little bit stuck. But the thing is, whenever you're stuck, whenever you're kind of have your world upside down for any amount of time, what happens is you do get to see things from a unique perspective. So the fact that you have been in that position or in that slump or whatever it is for the last how many months or how many years, this is a thing that actually changes within you. You start to feel different. You start to see, well, now I'm here, I would rather be here, and this is what I do and do not want. So this is giving you a unique opportunity for you to actually have a look and pay attention to yourself and see what your desires are and what you want, so that you can then manifest something good into your life, which is what the Wheel of Fortune is going to help you do. So the Wheel of Fortune is actually going to say everything is going to pass, this too shall pass, and I feel that the new energy and the new kind of push is going to help you very strongly. I feel this is going to assist you in myriad of ways, and there's a lot of potential for you to show off a little bit. But I do feel that this is bringing luck to you, this is bringing change to you, and it's bringing you in a new cycle, because life is all about cycles. Nothing ever stays the same for too long. So there's going to be something that is now changing. I can't remember where it was. I think it was this way around. That's the only thing with these cards. I can never really keep track of where they were. Okay, so then we have the Hermit and the Two of Wands. So this kind of makes sense. You've gone within to make some progress. Okay, you've gone within yourself, you have secluded yourself, maybe to gain understanding of your situation, maybe to really feel like you were progressing in some way, all that kind of stuff that I feel is coming through to you through your heart and soul. You are actually working on something. Maybe you have been alone for a while and you're now wanting to work on your inner path, work on your inner journey, and whatever it is you want to do with your life, and when you want to do with stuff in general, maybe not even just romance or anything like that, but personally, maybe you want to start a new hobby. But the Two of Wands, this means that this hermit or this period of seclusion is actually helping you progress and discover those things about yourself. And what I think is amazing about this pairing is that you are actually facing inward but doing outward. So instead of just facing inward and going quiet and not doing much, you're actually going to combine the two. You're going to be going inside of yourself and thinking about what you want to change, but actually doing stuff, or at least researching how to make this happen. So you're not just going, oh poor me, why me? Let's have a look and see what I can do to change myself. You're actually doing things on the outside to help you. And I think that's the best thing that you can actually do for yourself. I honestly, truly do. And then we have the Six of Wands with Devil card. Now, I love this interpretation of the Devil card because it's not scary, and a lot of times the Devil card is scary in depictions, but this to me does show the kind of pride that can come through. And unfortunately, Leo, you are known for being proud. Not all of you suffer that kind of, what's it called, 7 sins or whatever it is. Not all of you have that because you have different makeup in your astrology, in your DNA, but it does feel like that this time you could be tempted to be a little bit more crowy and a bit more ha ha ha, look at me. So I do think this is exuberance, this is maybe self-indulgence, but also this could be somebody who's showing a mask to you and you can't see behind them, or you're really sick of talking to them. This could be a person, an individual who's quite intense emotionally and sexually. So it could be that you're starting to want to get your groove on with somebody and you actually fall into a pattern of indulging too much in that because you're not doing anything else, or it could be that they are only after one thing. So please do mind yourself, go within yourself, and don't let yourself be dragged into anything like that. Similarly, though, this says you are going to victor, you are going to be better, you are going to see yourself in a different way, and you're going to conquer anything that's harming you, or anything that, this kind of comes through. It could even be somebody coming through and saying, oh, you don't want to do this, you don't want to do this, and attacking your self-confidence. So it could be that you're kind of getting ready to go out in the world, and then somebody maybe may mean well, maybe it's a family member, but they come through and they're like, no, you don't want to do that. So them. Get your self-confidence. This is all about self-confidence and progress and having that ability to thrive and victory and achievement. And again, there's a little bit of pride here, maybe because they're saying don't be too prideful in your victory. There could be a little bit of that happening. But I honestly feel that the way you're going, the way you're moving forwards, it doesn't have to be negative. It doesn't have to be feeling like you are pushed to one side anymore. You are going to now be blooming a little bit. You've sprouted enough, now you're going to have to bloom, that sort of thing. So let's see what the runes are going to say for you guys. Alright, so we have, oh yay, Hera, but it is unfortunately upside down, so this is a setback. This is repetition. So I'm going to put this here. You feel like your life has just been in one repeat mode all the time. You can't seem to get out the gates and keep going. It's just in a complete circle, just round and round and round the mulberry bush. So I feel like this has to be something that you are looking at in a way. I mean, sometimes you may have looked at it and, oh, this is bad timing. But the Wheel of Fortune coming through here is saying, don't be afraid to let go of your current position, grab hold of the opportunity and go with it. That's what I think it's trying to say to you. So let's have a look and see. Okay, so now we have Fehu, which is wonderful. So Fehu is Freya's rune, and this is basically about the money and the happiness, success, maybe also a little bit of love as well, but the magic of being you, basically. And I'm going to put that in the middle because I think that this is going to be something that you really achieve, and you feel quite successful within yourself. You're ready to bloom. There's a butterfly right here, there's a dragonfly right here. This is all about soaring up there and actually making progress. There's even an eagle right here. So this is about spreading your wings. I really do feel that. And then we have, for the last one, we have a cough. Okay, so this is radio, this is travel, this is relocation, and this is the dance of life. Now, if this was the Knight of Wands, I would have said, yeah, definitely relocating, doing everything, you're going to move forwards. However, because it's in the dance of life and things, as soon as you get into a higher sense of being and a higher vibration, you will have people coming to you going, trying to drag you down to their level. This, I think, is the devil here, and it's trying to distract you. Whatever this is trying to distract you from actually making the move and being victorious. So this is saying that you do have the ability to move, you have the ability to shift, maybe literally, if you want to go abroad or do something different. But something or somebody is going, why do you do that? You don't have enough money to do that. You don't have enough experience to do that. What if people hate you over there? What if you don't make any friends? What if all the negativity? Do not take that on. Just look at the opportunity. Do the progress and discovery right here of inwards, and if it feels good to you, if it feels right to you, try it out. That's the only thing that I can emphasize for you. Try it out. But that seems to be the only thing that they want to say to me at the moment. It's a very strong message, but a positive one nonetheless. I do see you awakening. If you do want a private message with me, just click the link below or email me, lorientarot@gmail.com. and it should get you there anyway. But I do really think that you're going to have a good month ahead. I look forward to seeing what you have done this month. Let me know in the comments below, and I feel like there's a big change coming through. I really look forward to seeing what's happening for you in March. Blessed be in the meantime, and take care of yourselves.